How's doing, everyone? Welcome to another episode, Probably Coaching Network podcast, episode 29. I have Alex. I've just realised that I don't know your second name.
McKendry.
Alex McKendry. I just know he's Alex the Kitchen Rapper. That's mad. I should have asked you that outside.
That's
Sorry.
what I wanted.
Is it?
Aye, that's what I genuinely, when I started TikTok now, I wanted people to just associate me
The Kitchen Rapper, and it's worked, mate, because I've just realised that as I've went to do that intro. So
as a 40-year-old labourer, something I meant to say about it, but
So we've got Alex, he obviously massive in social media, doing amazing things in his social media, but also all just generates leads for his business. So I'm actually buzzing to get into this podcast, talk about how kitchen wrapping is actually such a good alternative to actually ripping out a kitchen and installing one as well. So
aye, that's good that you've not used me yet, know what I mean?
I'll get you quoted in the next one, mate, I promise. So I welcome to the podcast, mate.
Aye, cheers for having us.
I wish I was fucking brilliant at them, but even I watch yours, man, I'm just like, that is just it's just so fucking good.
It took a while for me to get there.
Did it, aye?
Oh, aye, mate. Fucking see if you watch some of my first ones, man. I watched them
When
back.
did it take off for you?
They're pure cringy, my first ones, man. Aye. It's like
Did you decide I'm going to do something just after on TikTok and just keep
Well, I
going
seen
with it?
that guy doing South doing it, didn't I? That mad fucking, what's his name? Robson or something like that. He does ones like that, but his are more professional. Mine's are just pointing the camera in my face. But he does them, his are cracking.
Are they?
And I was like, I'm going. But I used to do, ones like phoning in after an old firm game. Like, so if it was a Monday,
Aye.
it's like, what's it like phoning your luck at? Ah, mate, I'm not going to make it in, man. I'm fucking dying, man. Fucking. I can't work a Monday after an old firm game, for fuck's sake. Know what I mean? Like, what are you expecting?
Who was the guy? Was somebody saying something about? Were you on TikTok saying I actually do follow that guy? And was somebody saying about you copied somebody or something, but it's somebody in Scotland, or was this the other way about somebody
Oh, it
copied
was
you?
a guy, I don't know. There's a guy down south. I can't remember his name. It's a baldy guy. I think it's Robson or something. I can't remember his name. See his versions of it, what I do, mate, 10 times better. Like, I've just took what he's done and I've just had a wee bit of fun with it, know what I mean? He's put production value into this.
Has he? Aye.
Aye, mate. He's got the camera set up.
Aye, that's it. Aye.
His is done right, know what I mean?
Aye.
But he's got fucking hundreds of thousands of followers. But that's what TikTok's all about.
Aye.
You take an idea that somebody, but that's how it's
100%.
it's trending. It's like, it's not
exactly.
copying them. It's like,
You just model like something that's working and just put your own spin on it. 100%.
Put your
Aye.
wee spin on it. But I did used to, before I knew who he was, I used to do the old fun ones where it was phoning in working a Monday. It's like, it was phoning in, I can't remember, it was like phoning in work sick. It's like, I used to do ones like that. It's like Monday Club.
Aye.
And they used to get good views, but I used to just kind of think, oh, that's getting good views because it's about the football.
Aye.
It's like, as soon as you say old firm, it's just people saying it's no old firm anymore. No, so you were guaranteed comments for that room. You know what I mean? So I used to get, it was good views for that. And I can't even remember. I think it was one day. Do you know what was happening? I was getting fed up posting the kitchen wrapping. There was we went through a wee bit there where we were just so busy and things are falling by the wayside, man. It's like every job wasn't going quite as good as well as I wanted to. We would get there in the end of it.
Aye.
But see, by the time it got to the end of the project, the last thing I wanted to do was go out and fucking rehash all the issues that we had. And go out and check it all and all that, and go into a customer that would potentially wasn't, that was just waiting on me coming in to pure pounds on me. So we did go through a wee sticky stage like that, but once we got it, so that's how I started doing the videos, because I was like, I still want my account to keep going, and it just went boom. But now we've managed to get everything back on track again. It's like we've got all systems back in place, we've got a good team behind us, and so now I can do a bit of both. That's how I do up another account.
Aye.
Because it's like, it's got to the point of the man child and the 40-year-old labourer. It's like, if I post a kitchen, people were going like, oh, was the labourer on that job? Or did did you have to get home in time for your missus to fucking make your dinner? So that's how I've had to make a new account for the business, because it just like the videos just totally consumed everything about that account. You get to the point you're out and about and people are going like,
people spotting you,
it's the labourer, man. What's happening, big man?
That's fucking
Some
brilliant.
people genuinely believe that is me.
Aye.
It's like those people that just genuinely think that I'm the 40-year-old labourer and what I'm saying is just for a real account. It's mental. It's like, honestly, you wouldn't believe the people that just can't understand that that's just a wee sketch.
It's just a
I
laugh.
put a video, I don't know, did you see the video I done that was the bathroom, and the cunt's got the double glazed fucking window in the bathroom.
Not sure, huh?
Wait, there's one, right, and the guy who, like, sees the shower screen, he's got a fucking double glazed window, man, like, for your house is the shower screen. I put that on, and I was like, 40 kitchens by 40. 40-year-old labourer was doing kitchens.
Right.
And I thought it was dead funny and all that. I done a video like, oh, so we've done this and we've done that. I made it sound dead legit. And then people were going, well, I can't believe you've done that. You're a pure cowboy and all that.
Fuck's sake,
Somebody
man.
was messaging me tonight going, like, you shouldn't be allowed to fit bathrooms or something. I don't fit bathrooms. It was a joke. And one of the first ones we did, the sketches we done was, we were on a job and it was an empty property for a guy like yourself. And we're doing this kitchen up. And I was like to one of the boys, I was like, go and get a hammer and wave it in my face. And kid on, you're the neighbour, tell me to turn the noise down. Mate, the thing went boom.
Did it, aye?
We get hundreds of thousands of views off it and we get thousands of followers. And then after that, we spray painted the side of the van saying it's not a trade. And I spelt fucking not right. It's not trade because I ran out of space. So I just wrote it not trade and I was like, that works better. Because people were all going like, I mean, they can't even write a full sentence and all that. That one was funny. And it did get a lot of views, but I did feel a bit shite with that one because people genuinely believed it as well.
Aye.
So there was a lot of people.
That's one of the ones that you're like, okay, detrimental to business a wee bit if they actually were cowboys.
It wasn't even that, man. It was more, see, after the fact, see when people were messaging you and going like, oh, sorry to hear about your van and all that, I felt a bit bad. I was like, I've just made that person feel sorry for me because they didn't realise it was a joke.
Aye.
Know what I mean? It's different like doing the ones that's clearly a joke. Like if we're on a job and somebody had fitted a door, you should have seen the way they'd notched it out, right? It was pure cowboy, man.
Aye.
I done a video and it was like, come to us for doors. And I was like, look at this door, look at the way it latched. Because it worked perfect. It just looked fucking hideous. And I was like, look at the latch on it and all that perfect chef's kiss and all that. People believed it. And it just get thousands of views because people love slagging your work.
I know that's it, innit?
It's like we done one, we were in an empty property again. The empty properties are the best ones. Because when you buy them, you're getting like years of people's DIY or shitey landlords.
Aye.
So you were going out and it's like all the flaring wasn't staggered. And I was like, floors by us and all that. And people were believing it. Like, and people, but sometimes it's like, that's how I had to split the accounts up because it's good for views. But then when you were posting one of your genuine jobs, people can't grasp whether fucking is this.
That makes sense.
A lot of people can't take me serious on it now. So I was like, if I'd start the other account and I get the boys more involved in it, make us look like the company that we actually are. So that's kind of worked out good for us. But see, for business, brilliant.
Aye.
I can walk into jobs, walk into customers' houses and they're just dying to meet us.
Aye.
And it sounds pure big kiddie thing, but I'm not even making that up because the boys will go like, mate, you'll need to come up to this job. This wee woman wants to see you.
Oh, really? Aye.
Aye. And it's good like that. So you can go up and you can get, so see when stuff does go wrong with a job, because things do go wrong, it helps. Because people think, well, they genuinely know you then. And it's like, they know that I'm genuine enough. Like if we go out, see if there's something wrong with a job, I'm going to pay to fix it.
Aye.
Like if it's a genuine thing we can fix.
So you're not trying to run away and hide your oil.
Exactly, that's it. So it's like that's why people come to you because they've got that bit of trust and you can't go and hide.
Aye.
So it's
100% will work in your favour because like you're just out, you're doing kitchen wrapping, you're all your social media, they're watching you, they're laughing at you, then they need a kitchen wrap. Who's the first person they're coming to, innit?
Well, that's it. There's one of the guys that we went to a guy came walking in off the street and he's like, I've got hundreds of properties. And I'm like, hey, well, mate. I sure is not. He was telling the truth. He's like, the lassies in the office were talking about kitchen wrapping. He's like, as soon as I heard kitchen wrapping, he's like, no, I want the kitchen wrapper. He's like, you're the only kitchen wrapper that I know that I want. He's like, they'd seen other people, but to him, he's like, no, I want you. And then once he started, then when I showed him about and all that, he's like, sold.
Aye.
So it is really good for business. It's good that it can be good and it can be bad, but I'm yet to see the proper bad side of it yet.
Aye. Especially if you're splitting your account now and putting the good stuff on that, just kind of.
The only time it gets proper bad is like, I mean, we've got a team in place that's meant to deal with a lot of stuff that I'm not meant to be dealing with. Sometimes it's like people just want to bypass every one of them and just want to go straight to me because it's like, well, it's like, but you don't go to McDonald's and complain to Ronald McDonald, know what I mean? No, I'm comparing myself to Ronald McDonald, I mean, fucking big heat. But it does help. It's like, I don't think my business would have grew to where it is the now so far, and we're only going up. It's like we're only going one way with it.
Aye. What is the plan for it?
Realistically, we would like to have a couple of showrooms around the central belt. I think anything out with that would be I used to have ambitions of going like, all right, we'll be down south, we'll be everywhere. I don't think I could handle it.
No.
I think everything that would need to be in place to try and do it would be too hard. It's like, even so, the idea was we were meant to open another base this year, and I was like, we're not ready for it. There's too many things in there that I need to, know that the boys will agree with me, but there's too many things in there that I need to be involved in to go right.
Aye.
It's like I go away for a week and I come back and it just feels like it's just been a shit show. And the boy and a lot of it, they are trying and all that. I think there's just some questions that need me to answer.
Do you think you need somebody in a role where it's like second to you, that just gets it and knows it? Somebody's been in the door long enough.
That's it. So the only way we would be able to do it is the team that we've got the new. They would need to get a couple of years under their belt, and then I would need to speak to one of them and go, all right, do you want to branch out into another? You can step up and you can be me in another branch. I think that's the only way it would work. I think, because I've tried everything. I've tried employing guys that have come in that have said, I've ran companies that have turned over 2 million a year. And I'm like, well, that's bigger than what we are. Like, come in and they've come in, you're going, like, mate, why did you make that decision? Like, it's like some of the things you're going, like, that was a mental choice for you to do that.
Aye.
So I think the only way we can do it is we need to do it for the team within we've got the now.
Aye.
Guys that are going to that know how we work and know how we hang with, because it would fall flat on its face quite quick.
Aye. Do you see because of this, do you think we should just like continue with this wee bit now? There's a serious one, and then at the end we'll do that. And I'll just keep asking questions about your actual business now.
Aye.
Are you alright to do that, aye?
I'm alright for it, mate. It's publicity. It's fucking free publicity, you know what I mean? I mean, think about the amount of people that I've only came on this because the amount of people that will be flipping properties that you know that will be watching your podcast.
Aye.
So
I'm glad
if
you see
anybody's
something-
flipping properties and they want me to sort their kitchens out, I'm your man.
Well, I'm glad you see something in me, mate, because obviously I don't want you to think I'm just wanting you on for views, because that's not the case. No, I mean, there's actually an element of relevance within the property industry for what you do.
Aye.
So, continue, Alex. So in terms of like the kitchen wrapping to fitting kitchens, tell us like the main differences in terms of cost, quality. Because as I just said to you there, I don't know if we're on camera or off camera, but my thing is always wanting to try and get that end value. But you've obviously got enough, well, that much quality within your business and your materials and all that you believe you can still get that. So tell us like the main differences and where you think people go wrong.
That's the thing. It's like, see, sometimes you feel like you're trying to convince guys like yourself to do it right.
Aye,
See, once you've done it and you've seen, like, wait, see, so but they come in, they look at that, unless they're gone proper inspecting it, they're not knowing that's a kitchen wrap.
Aye.
There's a difference between, there's kitchen wraps in the past where it's like Fablon or it's like cheap material. Our stuff is mimicking real wood. It's like the stuff that we're using now is, I think it's 220 microns thick that we're putting on the top of the old worktops. See the worktops that you buy for, you know the places you go and buy it. I don't know if you're allowed to say it. Like, you know where you're going buying it. The veneer that's on it is chipboard. The veneer that's on it's just as thin.
That B&Q and all that.
Aye. So it's like you drop something on it, you're going to chip it. It's like if you run a knife for it, you're going to chip it. You put a hot pot on it, you're going to burn it. So ultimately, it's like a case of, it's like we're not trying to pull the wool out of anybody's eyes. It's still a good fit for purpose product. But if you're not having, say for instance, you go, all right, I've got this property, I've got a small kitchen in it, it's going to cost me $4,000 to rip it out and redo it. I need to get a sparky, I need to get a plumber, I need to do all this. For $2,000, we're going in and doing everything for you. So you don't need the sparky, you don't need the plumber.
Aye. So see, in terms of the $2,000 then, so that was one of the questions. Say how many units is that then? What, 8 units, 10 units or something like that?
See, to be honest with you, it's hard to really hang with. Like, see for us, right? So it's like we can buy because we've got the CNC machine, right? So an 8x4 board can get 7 doors out of it. So if you've got 14 doors in a kitchen, then we can do that. That's the price we can do it. The rule of thumb is if it's going to cost you $4,000, we can do it for half that.
Is it? Aye, is that general?
That is like 50%. They'll say, what they actually say is it's meant to be you can save up to 80%, but the reality is you're only saving up to 80% if you're using the old doors. You're not doing sinks, you're not doing hobs, you're not doing all that kind of stuff. Because as much as you might not be staying in it, you still want longevity. You don't want somebody to buy the property and then have to rip it out. It's no, there's still a wee bit to it. That. So it's like they say you can save 80%, but we're saying it's 50% because we'll replace hinges, we'll put new handles on it. Handles, drawer boxes, we can do all that kind of stuff.
So see the half price then for your kitchen, is that wearing new doors, or is that wrapping existing?
That's wearing new
Wearing
doors.
new doors, new
We
handles.
very rarely do we wrap
Existing.
old doors,
Aye, right.
because it's like, for us, it's not even cost effective anymore.
Aye.
Because it's like we need to go out, get the doors,
'Cause you got
bring them
machine.
back to the work. Then we need to put them into our wrap room. We need to prep them all. We need to clean them all. We need to do any prep that needs done on it. Then we wrap them. When we can just put a night before. Do you know how long it takes us to cut a full set of doors? Half an hour. So we can cut a full set of doors in half an hour, have them into the wrap room, and we can have them wrapped within 2 hours.
Aye.
And they're mint.
Aye.
It's like, you need to wrap round the back, and that can be sometimes the giveaway, but you don't always need to do that. We do it because it's belts and braces, but I think you're hard pressed to notice.
So how did it all, like, how did you get in the kitchen? What were you doing before it?
I was in the sign industry for years.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like, I actually started off like sign printing. So it was like design and graphics and stuff like that. Because I used to be into web design. That's how I've done all my own website, and I can do all the...
Chris said that, you're brilliant at all that.
Aye, so I can do automations and all that kind of stuff. So that was always like a hobby. So I got into signs and graphics, then I was a sign fitter. And then after I was a sign fitter, I moved to another company, sign fitter, manufacturing, all that kind of stuff. Then I was a project manager. And then I was just, my ma bought her house. And I was like, I'll wrap your kitchen, man. I've seen a guy on Facebook doing it, man. It's pure easy. I've seen it's still the same wrap that's on it now. It's about 7-year-old. It's actually all right. She's gone like, I think I'll need to get that redone at some point. And I was like, it actually looks all right. Considering I'm not that final's pure cheap shit. You don't want to use it. It's 7 year.
Aye.
She's been all the moon with it. It's actually the hinges and all that are starting to fail in her kitchen and all that. So it was after that I decided, I was like, I'll start doing this. I started a Facebook account, started my own website, and I started to rank quite high on Google because there was nobody else really doing it.
Aye.
There was a couple of guys doing it, but they didn't have the experience behind them for the web design part. So it was getting to the point I was getting that many leads. I was like, I need to quit my job. I was like, I was going out at night and making more money wrapping somebody's kitchen and wrapping wardrobes than I was in a full week of like grafting for somebody. So I was like, there's no point. I was like, see if we can turn this into a business. We actually started as we were trying to be a sign business. And then one time I read a book, I don't know if you've read it, like Profit First.
No.
Oh, it's brilliant, mate.
Is that, eh?
Get that, it's class. I read Profit First, and it was a case of pick one thing and go for that. And we're like, right, what we good at? And I was like, well, I'm not really getting much work for fucking signs and graphics anyway. We'd went and bought the big printer and all that, and things sat there for every time we went to use it, we were having to replace print heads because it sat there for months not getting used.
Aye.
I was like, we're finding loads of leads, we're doing all this, the kitchens are brilliant, let's go with that. And then we built the company up, and then COVID hit. And COVID was a nightmare, mate. It was, we had thousands of pounds worth of people's deposits. COVID hit, and it was like, we can't come into your house. Well, I want my money back. The phone was just blowing up.
Right.
So rather than getting into fight, we were like, no, what? There your money back. As soon as we're allowed back in, we'll phone you back up and we'll rebook. Somebody else was out doing all the work.
Were they?
Aye, because the suppliers were still sending out stuff.
During COVID?
Aye.
And you didn't?
So we didn't. So we went right by the book because I'm like, well, I've got employees and all that. If I get stung, if I get caught, it's not worth the hassle.
Aye.
And my wife was pregnant at the time, so I'm like, right, so we just kind of trusted that it would just work its way out. And then at the end of COVID, once we were allowed back in houses, people were like, no, I've already had it done.
So what happened then? How did you get it back off the ground then?
Oh, I just sold everything, mate, and shut the business.
Oh, did you? Aye.
I shut down.
Right.
Actually, I sold everything, shut the business, went and worked for a guy. And I lasted a year, man. I was like, I'm so unemployable. And this is a new. It's like, he
Find that with a lot of people
saying
stuff.
stuff, and I'd be like, it's not the way to do that, mate. Like,
Aye.
and he was the way they would treat staff and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, that's not the way I would treat my boys. So it was trying to get out of that way of thinking that the amount of times that I get told, you don't call the shots.
Aye.
Like when you pay the wages, you call the shots. And you're going, well, I don't. So I was like, right, I'll just go and date myself again.
Started up again then?
Well, the idea was, I seen, you see Big Fraser, surely?
Aye.
I used to watch Fraser stuff on TikTok, and I was like, he's sussed it, by the way, man. I was like, he's getting shit with the work just talking to a camera. I was like, I can do that. And then I was like, I'll do TikTok. And I get told, no, you're not doing TikToks because I swear all the time.
Right.
I was like, mate, who doesn't swear?
Aye.
I was like, fine, I'll just go and date myself. I'll find one job a week and I'll have a good life after that. And then it went one job a week. And before you know it, was inquiries were coming in, the website went, because I got the domain name kitchenwrapper.com.
That's brilliant.
I was like, that's the domain name you want.
It's unbelievable.
Aye,
What would that be worth now? Not
I know. It's like, if that just grow, that domain name's going to be worth a fortune. If kitchen wrapping keeps going the way it's going. So I was like, I've got kitchenwrapper.com, so we ended up getting loads of leads after that. And then I built all the systems and all that. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to, I'll do more jobs. And then I employed my pal. And then I employed my other pal. And then before you know it, man, it's like, right, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. And then my mate James phones me one day, man. And he's like, there's a unit. He's like, I'm doing seeing a unit and there's one next door. Do you want that? I was like, aye, fuck it, I'll go for that. And then next thing you know, I've got a CNC machine, I've got a wrap room, I've got a showroom.
And did that all start for you obviously going into the social media stuff? So when you seen Fraser's stuff, you thought, you know, I can do a bit of that, and you went, right, I'm going to go myself and then do that.
Every bit of it, but the social media is great, right? It's good for generating the leads, but you need to be able to funnel the leads. There's no point. It's alright going like that. I could go on my phone now and I guarantee you I've got about 5 messages, people asking for prices.
Right,
it's like you're not sitting replying to all them. It's like we've done, I think it's like 13,000 unique inquiries in the last 3 years.
Really, aye.
And every one of them's been answered by automation.
Right.
So somebody goes on, so it's like, it's like, right, we're getting all these leads, what do we do now? Right, funnel them to the website. Then on the website, they fill in the form. But rather than me sitting, some nights you'll come in, but the list was like that.
Aye.
You was like sitting and got 60 quotes to send out a night. So what we did was we narrowed it down. We went, right, if we concentrate on just kitchen wrapping, then what we can do is we can ask them to fill in the form. We can automate that to go into the spreadsheet, because that's all you were doing to work out a price anyway. So it automatically goes into the spreadsheet. Then it takes the price for that. Then it automatically creates an email. And then automatically sends that person an email saying, based on the information you've gave us, this is how much money we would expect your kitchen to be. Do you want to book a home visit? And then they were booking the home visit and it was going into their calendar and we were going out to see them.
I done your form before. I forgot you had all that, man. That's brilliant. I done it. And it gives you a price, an estimate price, does it? And then it's like,
quite
you want to come out, aye.
It was weeding out the people that were expecting £600 jobs.
Aye.
It's like, so we did that out, and then it would be people that would go, oh, well, that's right in my price range, or that's less than I thought. And they've got a big button on it. It's like, book a showroom visit. Well, book a home visit, was it first? Now it's book a showroom visit. So we can do that.
So they actually come to you instead of you going to them?
So it's like we only get a notification that this person, like, the automations deal with the person right up until the point where the person's seen the price and then they want to interact. They go, right, I'm happy with that, let's talk.
Aye.
That's when we start talking to them. Because it was way too... I had that admin angel. I was paying a woman to just do admin every day for us. And it was because it was just getting way too much. And then then once we've built that system, the inquiries were still mental. We've got somebody whose job is to just deal with the inquiries. And that's dealing with inquiries were filtered out all the shite. So it's like over 13,000 we're on.
So what system are you using for the automations?
I built it all.
Have you, aye? We use Go High Level for our automations.
I see.
You've built your own thing, aye?
Aye, I just built my own one, aye. It's like, because the thing is, it's like you're working at everybody's working off spreadsheets, really, isn't they?
Aye.
So it's like, right, how do I get the information off the website into the spreadsheet? It's like the customers fill, even things like, we never fill in somebody's address. The customer, that always comes for the customer. We never fill in their name, we never hang with any of that information comes for them. Because we used to, like my sister and him, right? This is where it all started with her in the old business, because if she was on the phone to somebody and she'd say, right, what's your address? She'd get it wrong all the time. And before you know it, somebody's just, they're like, I'm at this postcode, that's nowhere near to be hanging. It's like, so that's how we got all that. So that cut down on a lot of time waste for us as well.
So you see, how many inquiries or estimations of the lead form are you getting per week and then how many convert to them coming in?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I've not checked in a long time.
How many jobs you win a week?
Oh, we can do 10, 20 sales a week.
Can you, aye?
Aye. That's if we push it, we could do more than that.
Aye.
Once we added the showroom as well, when people started walking in, they were just coming in going like that straight away. This is sold. It was easy.
Excuse me. Aye, so the social media stuff, you've never done any sort of paid ads or anything like that. It's just
I have done
that before.
I've done paid ads, but it's not something that we need to
You
do.
don't need to do that now.
If I want to turn on paid ads, see if we want to go for it, like gun ho, like we could find it all if we really wanted to, but it's doing it. It's, I mean, the boys are some of my boys are and they're working every hour under the sun.
And you need a bigger team then, and it's,
And it's like, we found out, we tried to expand, we tried to grow, and what happened is when we bring people in, it just didn't work out the way. That's how the 40-year-old labourer came about. Because it's like, well, bringing these guys in, you were finding these kind of guys. The team that we've got the now is a right good team, but the only way we're going to be able to grow is I've got my 2 head guys. What they need to do is they need to bring in guys under them, they need to train them up, and then I split them into 4 head guys. You know what I mean? That's the only way we're going to be able to do it.
Right, okay.
Try to bring in guys that just don't know the way we work and don't know the way, it's too hard.
Talk to us about the social media stuff then. So you decided to go for it. Is there ever any moments where you're like, people are like saying things in comments or giving a fuck what people really think about you, or do you just not?
I used to.
Do you? Aye, did you?
I managed. Oh, I was about to fight people, man.
Aye.
Oh, aye.
All the
See, when I
comments
first
you're getting?
started it, man, see when people, I don't get it as much now.
No.
I found out, I'll tell you why I don't get it as much now, right? But see, at first, you used to get it all the time. I had somebody messaging me at 3 in the morning for a square go. I was like, mate, you can meet me doing the work today if you want. I was like, we'll go for a roll about it. And it's like, because you're getting annoyed, you get genuinely annoyed at people's wee snide comments.
Aye.
But what happened was, I used to feed them. I used to think, like, you know, all day I'll reply to them, it gets good views and all that. See, the more you reply to them, it just finds more people like them. Because it's like TikTok doesn't know what you're saying or what, it just knows that the guy who's trolling you, there's another troll that's very similar to him who's watching all the same comment and watching all the same content. So see as soon as I see a message now, see if I just block them. That's it.
Is that what you do now? Aye.
I just
to
block,
sort of ones.
as soon as I see a comment that I don't like, I just block it. Block them, and that's it. And then as soon as I started doing that, you start to see they disappear.
And you start to attract the sort of audience you want.
So what happens is I've got like old Mary comment on every one of my videos. I honestly God, never like she's the absolute. You'll get loads of people like Mary that will comment on every video you do. Whether it's a love heart or whether, and then if somebody does say it, and they're in before you know,
Aye.
and then I still just block them because it's like I'm not interested in any negativity. You've got to bring my way. But when you feed it,
that's fair enough, man.
It's hard.
I don't know you would do that. Aye. It's probably a good point in it, just to try and attract the audience that you actually want.
Attract the ones you want.
Because I'm kind of like you, you know. I'm obviously nowhere near your level on social media, but it's I'm just of the opinion. So basically, I done a video the other week there. I bought a property in Blackridge, but I said it was Bathgate, 10 minutes away from each other, and it went mental, like over 50,000 views just because I said Bathgate. People just slaughtering me because I said
so
Bathgate.
Know you're buying a house, mate.
Aye, exactly. That sort of stuff. That's no Bathgate. Just all the comments, and I'm welcoming it. Because it's just obviously doing, but then I'm probably welcoming the wrong sort of audience, like you say there.
Exactly.
I've never thought about it that way.
It's like I can do a video, right? I know how to get views, right? So if I really want to get views, I can do a video and, as you said, say something wrong.
Aye.
People love to correct you.
Aye.
Like I dipped a chip in a Pepsi Cola. I dipped a chip in Pepsi one time and ate it on camera. Whilst I was just talking to the camera, and the comments went mental. Aye, so it's like you can attract Hingway and have a laugh with it.
Aye.
But see if you got your way to rage bait people into commenting, that's what you're going to get. But you're going to get the type of people who get rage baited into commenting. You're not going to find old Margaret who doesn't rage bait comments. You know what I mean? It's like you need to think of the audience that you want to get and try and attract them.
That's such a good point, by the way, because I've honestly never really thought about it like that. I mean, I don't put anything out there that's I'm trying to get a reaction. Well, that was a genuine mistake, that Bathgate Blackridge one. But it's mad. I've never actually thought about it like that. Who you try to attract? I mean, my videos are all property related, whatever. I've not really got that.
Well, that's it. So there's not going to be a big audience for what you're actually doing.
There's
going to be a small audience, so you'd expect. I know boys that have got accounts with 500,000, nearly 1 million followers, but it's doing kitchen wrapping. But what it is, they're no in the camera, their face isn't in it. It's ASM, it's brain rot that they do.
Right.
Their content's amazing, but it is brain rot, which naturally gets millions of views. So we live in a country of 5 million people. Millions of views is no good to me, really. It's like I'm doing it to attract an audience. I'm not doing it to attract work. They're doing it to attract an audience.
Right, aye. And see, we say with brain rot, do you mean just
the stuff that see the wee guys that are out digging at night, that digging in the jungle? That's the stuff. The stuff that you're sitting at 3 in the morning watching it. You're never messaging them asking them to come and dig you a hole but a day.
They look like the wee Filipino guys or something like that, and they're digging big caves under the ground and that.
Your brain rot, the stuff that the Waynes watch. It's more.
Aye, my son found that. My 6-year-old son found that. I honestly found myself watching a few of the videos.
Again, it's like about your. So it's like your audience. So like realistically, it's going to be like how many thousand people are going to be into what you're doing.
Aye.
So it's like if you find the right audience, you might never get the big massive following, but I wouldn't expect you to get a big massive following. Same with Kitchen Rat. It's like, as I said, we're a country of 5 million people. Realistically, like, and even then, we only cover the Central Belt.
Aye.
So how much a customer base am I actually trying to find here? So that's.
Do you get paid for social media?
No, really, man. It's like you do. It's like I think anybody that's getting paid off, it's like brand deals and that they're getting. But
do you ever get asked for all that sort of stuff? Come on, like you've never done a podcast, have you? You did apart from your old podcast. Have you done a few? Have you?
I done. Taylor Talks Threads.
Right.
I done his. What else?
Do you ever get asked to do like brand deals and collaborations and all that sort of stuff?
No, really. I think you need to have a wee bit of, no offence to anybody, but I think you need to have a wee bit of a brass neck to ask for it as well. But not I mean, like I don't do social media. Like, I couldn't care less about the following, to be honest with you. Aye. It's the views.
Aye.
Like, but it's the views for my business.
Aye, 100%.
I'm no like I get people asking me to do stand up.
Well, that's what Adam was saying the day. I told him you were coming. He's like,
I
could be a comedian.
I can't shite myself if I went up to do stand up.
Jinx, I don't think you would.
Mate. That's like my biggest fear, getting up and failing.
Really? Aye.
I don't know.
Did you see that one in to come up with your TikTok, your Instagram? Come up with this morning or last night. The guy in Greenock, he was doing a show in Greenock. He was been doing like a lead balloon, man. The audience started all shouting things at him.
He's at him.
Is he?
That's fake.
Is it?
He's telling the audience. It's like that's his thing.
Right.
Right. But there you go. But he's it's like you should go you hook, line and sinker way, isn't it? But you've watched it, you're laughing at him.
I'm cringing, man. I'm like,
that thing he's got the mad red shoes on now. The mad Puma trainings he's got on. That's what I can't. That's the thing. Well, I'd like to think it is. He's done it too many times. It's the exact same thing, different places.
So he went on to be a good show after that then, or something? Is that just for a clip, maybe?
I'd imagine so, because he is funny, you know what I mean?
Is
he? Some of his stuff. He does the James English stuff, not that.
Oh, does he?
Oh, brother. He's brilliant, man.
So what's the plan for social media and that then? It just keep going and just to generate business, leads your business,
But that's why we fell away from social media. That's how I'm like, you know what, I'll come and do the podcast as well, because it's good for us, it's good for the brand.
Aye.
We did fall away from it. As I said, it's like things weren't going great in business. We were getting by, we were still doing good work. It was just taking us a lot longer than what it had to. So now it's a case of we're wanting to up it this year. We've got a good team behind us. We've got we can bring in extra guys now that will work. We've got a structure in place when before we didn't. So now it's a case of we'll push the social media again. And see, when we push the social media, see for business, it's absolutely amazing.
Aye.
And it's like I never ever thought I'd say that.
And that's just you just doing the labour, or just that's you pushing social media. Have you no other plans or ideas or stuff really, like that? Just keep doing that.
Keep pushing social media.
What do you know about social media that you could maybe tell me and whoever else watching or listening that it's just see like that there what you're talking about, you need to attract the right audience, and it's not just about like trying to attract all the bams that's going to comment. It's like, what other wee intricacies and wee clever tricks and stuff like that do you know?
You don't overthink it, mate.
Is it?
Honestly, I totally overthought it, man. I'm like, right, I'll post it so many times a day. I'll post here,
times and all that.
See if it's a good video, it'll get views.
Aye.
See if it captures somebody to watch it straight away, it'll get good views. 100%. That's all you need to think about. It's why I'm far from an expert on social media. You know what I mean? There's guys out there with a lot bigger followers than me and a lot that are a lot more versed in it as me. But I always try and think to myself, right, what is the purpose of the video? And I feel like this all the time. Right? It's like, ask a question because people will answer it and give them a reason to watch. So it's like there's only...
So ask a question in your videos?
Yeah, asking a question, like, where do you think we are today? People will guess. There was a boy that had a viral account on social media, and it was like, he was just driving about Glasgow. with his camera, just putting his camera on and going, like, where am I today?
Was it? Aye.
Aye. So, and people were just commenting, going, oh, you're in my scheme, or you here, or that's fantastic. Like,
That's mad, isn't it?
people, if you ask a question, people will answer it. Well, they tend to answer it.
Aye,
I'd
aye.
be shocked if they don't.
Do you bother about the hooks and all that? The free, you get 3 seconds to capture people's attention
The
and
3
stuff.
seconds is like, what your hook could be. Your hook could be the caption.
The hook's just you on the camera, I think, for you.
Aye, but the text on the screen.
Aye.
It's like, if the text is the question, or we done one the other day. What was it? And it's like, we fucked up. See, as soon as I wrote that, people watched the video.
I've seen that one, aye.
Because it's like, people go, oh, what did they do?
Aye, exactly.
So even if it's like, if you get somebody, it's like, I watched one the other day and it's like, we go to court. And the guy's like, well, we're taking this client to court. I was well tuned into that because I'm like, we go to court, like, what's the story behind? So you're listening, that's the only thing you're really like. If somebody starts telling a story and you don't know where the story's gone, then that's how you ever see the videos where they show you the wee viral clip right at the start. And then they chop it and then it goes back to the start again.
Aye,
so it's like the first 3 seconds is viral, like the guy getting hit by the door.
Aye.
Like the DPD van, the guy gets hit with the door. It shows you the door going like that to him and then stops and then it goes right back to the start.
Aye.
That's you going like that. I'm waiting to see him getting hit with that door. So that's the way I kind of, I think if you put a lot of thought in it and you do that, then that works. 100% that works.
Aye. What's the plans then just for the business? And I think we maybe spoke, I can't remember if it's on camera or off camera because of how we started, but just pushing on to scale, aye.
We want to scale, but I thought we would have scaled quicker than what we have. We went for basically my garage to where we are today quite quick.
Oh, no.
But to try and scale past that is a lot more difficult because the less I'm involved in the jobs, the harder it becomes because I'm very particular about the way we want things done.
Aye.
Like, I want us to be really good at what we do.
Yeah, but a perfectionist about all then.
No, even it's like I wouldn't even say I'm a perfectionist. Like, people always go, oh, OCD. No, I'm no, 100%. I'm no,
Aye.
and I'm lazy as hell as well. But my thing is, I've got a vision for the company, and it's like worktops need to be wrapped the same way on every job. Like, I can't have, like, say for instance, one, like, you get your kitchen done, right, and you go, I'm really happy with it, and then the big man goes and gets his done. He's happy with it, but the two of them are totally different. There needs to be a reason for them to be different. It's like, I like everything needs to be, it needs to be the way I've said it's to be. It needs to be the way I was wrapping it. It needs to be the way I was showing people online. Like, I can't show people a video of a kitchen wrap and then one of the installers go out and go, aye, but that's the way I do it. It's like, but that's not the way I do it, mate. That's not the way we've sold it to customers. It's like what we've got in the showroom, it needs to mimic that. So that's how it's getting hard because there's no, I mean, try and post an advert for a kitchen wrapper to employ somebody. Good luck finding one.
Really, aye.
They're like hen's teeth. So the only ones that we've got is ones that I've trained up myself.
Right.
Like, we've no goal.
Good point that, because it's fairly new kitchen wrapping.
It isn't, isn't it? It depends what you're thinking. I mean, the last 10 years.
Is it?
Aye. But there's nobody that's actually had a career they only know kitchen wrapping, really.
Exactly.
And then if there is, they might do it a different way. It's not like joinery where you've had to go through a skills test or plumbing. There's only one way to really plumb. There's only one way, like joinery, fitting a door's fitting a door. You're going to be good at it, you'll be bad at it. But we've had kitchen wrappers come in, they're like, oh, I've been doing it for years, it's like, you're like, mate, that is not the way we do it. It's like, so we need to set standards.
Aye, 100%.
And they need to be able to come in and go, right, the showroom, that's what it needs to look like. Because if you come in and I show you your showroom and then they come out and do one of your properties, you're like, mate, that is nothing like what you showed me. It's all right. It's like, it might look good, but it's no what we're set. So that's how it's a lot harder to scale now, but we're getting there. I think we'll try and scale up if we can double what we're doing now. I don't think I would. The motivation, I don't know if the motivation would be there after that to do it.
Really, aye.
It's like money motivates you, doesn't it? It's like, if we double doing what we're doing now, I'm not like I'm going to be wanting for much.
Do you think you would, if you're doubling what you're doing now, it's still with the same team, but are you scaling up more staff?
It would be with the same team, but it would just be bringing guys.
Capacity for it?
It would be bringing in guys. There would need to be people under them that they've trained up. So I've trained them up. Now they need to train people up the way I've trained them.
Right, okay.
It's like that. There's no compromise in that.
Aye.
Like 100%, there's no compromise in it. So it's like they go out and do any cowboy stuff for it. Because I've had customers go, that's not quite right. And I went, and the boys were like, no, it's right and all that, pure defensive. And I went out and I was like, shite, it's getting redone.
What is it?
Aye, it's like, honey, you're out redoing it, simple as that. Like, and I've had to go, I've had guys that have come in, I've had to go out and redo it myself. Because it's like, I will only accept it to be, it's like, just because it's kitchen wrapping doesn't mean it needs to be bad.
No, that's absolutely 100% there, by the way. Aye, definitely.
It's like, you can go, like, because some of them used to go, I mean, what's she expecting, man? She's only paying 1,500 quid for it.
No, that's a shite attitude.
And it's like, that 1,500 quid's still a lot of money to that. But how long did it take you to save up 1,500 quid? Know what I mean?
Aye.
So it's like, we're using the best of materials. There's no reason for it not to be bad. Like, think, couldn't they be bothered sanding it down? One of the boys had been out and I was like, there's hundreds of imperfection. It looked like braille. And I'm like, mate, you've not cleaned the surface. I have. It's on the worktop. I was like, right, I went out and redone it. I pulled that, but sugar under it. Know what I mean? Also, you could get a 3 o'clock finish rather than a 5 o'clock finish. So that's how it's like. We've had a good few installers come and go because of it. We've had guys that have come in that have got trained up and all that have not lasted because of it as well. So that's how the 40-year-old labourer came about. For every one of them that's came in, I'm like, ah, right, brilliant. I was like, he's pure content, him, man. So that's how, if we do scale up, it needs to be, we need to slow it down. We tried to scale up, we rushed it a wee bit, and we could have easily fell flat in our face because of it. And I've worked way too hard to get it to where it is. So that's my plan with it.
What's any final bits of advice then for anybody who's looking to get started or push on in social media and stuff? I know you probably said just start posting that, but anything?
No, just start posting. People will watch it or they'll not watch it.
Aye.
You need to get out of yourself with it.
Aye.
Like, see that, what you see, also, you're a handsome cunt, know what I mean, right? It's alright for you. But see when you see the videos of people and it's like they're sitting like doing all that with their hair and all that, and you can tell they're not confident in the camera. I couldn't care how I look, man. How I look's how I look.
Aye.
It's like, just talk normal as well.
I think that's the people that do the best in social media, in my opinion, as well. It is the ones that just do not give a fuck what they look like, how they sound, anything like that.
People click on it. You see if you're being false, people know you're being false.
Aye, definitely.
Like, people watch you for being a bell end. You'll get views, but you'll be known as a bell end.
Aye.
Know what I mean? It's like, people know, like, how many times you go on TikTok and you see people just try to pure rage bait you? It's like, don't do any of that. If you want to grow your brand and grow your business and get people buy off people. Just let people see you for what you are.
Aye, people buy off people, 100%.
Don't talk normal, don't hang with it. That's the way. Fraser's the perfect example.
Aye.
Like, he just talks the way he talks. And he's not there trying to rage bait. Big Darn Meeting, he's the perfect example of it.
Darn, that was, I think that's what I was thinking about when it was, that was Darn on the video actually saying that he is it no him saying he follows you or something, no?
Aye.
Is it? I take inspiration from him or something, obviously, because I think somebody was rage baiting him saying, you're just copying him or something.
I done a video and it was somebody written and directed by Darn Meeting. And I was like, that is funny, right? It's like, but the two, he stays just up the hill for me. It's like the two is off for the same thing, and I do watch his videos. So, you know what it's like, see if you hang about with somebody long enough, like, you do pick up the mannerisms. So there is mannerisms I've picked up off his videos because I watch his videos and I'm like, subconsciously I'm aware that it works. So it's like you do follow it, and that's how accents are a thing, know what I mean? It's the exact same. He posts about he posts about 1 million times a day. He's got some videos that will go 300 views and he's got some videos that will go 300,000 views. It's like, he's no balling. He'll just post. And I think if you do that, then that's what I see kind of works.
One of my property events maybe 1.5 years ago or something, so somebody spotted him and says, that's that guy big for TikTok. I didn't know who he was. And we ended up we done some photos with a lot of people that day, and that one just went mental because it was him.
He's got some following, he's got a loyal following on it as well. But he doesn't take it too serious. Like, he doesn't
again, see the same thing, doesn't he take it too serious, you know what I mean?
He doesn't see himself as an influencer or anything like that. He doesn't, like, he'll get asked for brand, he doesn't do brand deals or anything like that. It's just like, see if you send him something out, you better be ready for him to tell you it's shite, because he will.
Really?
I'll tout anything. I mean, this is brilliant and all that. He's not like that. Like, that's how I don't do the TikTok shop, because I'd be too hungry to go like, this is good and all that. He will tell you it's shite. He's quite knowledgeable with all that kind of stuff as well. But he's probably the perfect example of it. You just post.
I've tried to I messaged him a few times because we got a good chat on that day, and I says, you up for doing a podcast or something? He's thinking me. He's totally down.
He doesn't need the work.
No.
His social media following just bring in loads of work as well.
It's the exact same, aye.
What's he got to do? Find more work that he can't do?
I know.
It's like, it's pointless. Aye, you know, get him on a podcast. He's been adamant on that for
Is
years.
he?
Aye.
Fair enough. Stands
Because
your ground.
he genuinely doesn't see himself. See the way he is on camera. That's the way he is in person.
Aye.
And that's what that's what I wanted to kind of. I wanted people to see me, so that when I did turn up to their job, that what they see, what they've been watching, is what they're getting.
Aye.
The only time it gets hard is like if you're having a pure shite day.
Mm-hmm.
And you're coming up and somebody's like, you come up to the job and they're like,
You're not
oh,
happy
and
to see you and all that,
they're
and
wanting
you're
the 40-year-old labourer shite and all that. And like, oh, my husband and all that. Like, basically, when I came in here today, you know what I mean? If I was in a bad mood, it's like, it's the things like that.
Aye.
I can only imagine what an actual celebrity must feel like, you know what I mean?
That's been brilliant, Alex. You want to tell everybody where they can get you and stuff like that? Just a bit of, obviously, kitchenwrapper.com at your socials.
Aye,
and whatever
if
else.
anybody's looking to if you're looking to save money on a kitchen, if you're into a property or anything like that, and the kitchen's in good condition, then go to kitchenwrapper.com. We can probably do more than you think, and we've got a showroom that we can actually show you what we can do for you.
Aye. It's the only one in Scotland that's got that. Really.
Nah, there is another two, but mine's is the best one.
Robbie say aye.
Aye.
Thanks very much, mate.
They've all-
How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the Property Coaching Network podcast. So I've got a special episode today. I'm here with the 40-year-old labourer. So just wanted to get him in just to...
See, before we start, mate,
Aye.
if you get any cans, man, I'm fucking dripping.
I'll get you a can, mate.
No, tenants.
No, is it tenants you want? No. I know. So, what's it like working with the big man, and what's it like working with Big Alex?
Mate, he's in here giving it. I was out there listening to your podcast, mate. He's in here giving it. He's the one social media, mate. See, since I took over his social media and I started doing videos, that's when he went boom.
That's it, aye.
He's a fucking baldy bastard, mate.
Surely, but like he's paying the wages and stuff like that. So is it no that
Paying the wages. Who do you think makes the money to pay the wages? Us. You know what I mean? It's like he's always wanting something more at you. Oh, I'll pay you more if you do this, if you do that. What about paying me what I'm owed?
How would he not pay you what your roads and not give you your wage at the end of the week so you can go and get your cans?
Are you try living off that money, you know what I mean? It's alright for yous, because you've got fucking how many properties you got, fuck's sake.
I won't get two.
Aye, no bother. You know what I mean? Guys like me are what put yous on the chairs that yous are in, you know what I mean?
Jinx.
That's how you can afford all this fancy equipment. So the guys like me.
So what's your day-to-day look like with the wrapping company then?
He's trying to get us to start at 8:30. He was trying to get us to start at 8 in the morning, mate. I was like, no happening. See, by the time I need to get up in the morning, mate, I need to get showered. I like to have something to eat and all that. Right? I need to bottle of water and all that, because you know what it's like in the mornings, what I mean? You're
Off
fucked
the night before.
Aye. He's trying to get us to start at 8:30. I said 9. I was like, maybe 8:45. But see, by the time he picks you up and he's out there tooting the horn and all that, it's like he's a second to get ready, you know what I mean? He thinks you're just standing there fucking waiting on him. I asked him the other week, I was like, mate, God, did a favour, go pick me up at my bird's house. It was a pure moan.
What's your birds today?
I was like, mate, I said to him, go and pick me up from my bird's house. Oh, where does she stay? 10 minutes down the road. He's not going out his way. You know what I mean? All he has to do is pick me up, take me to the job, and I'm the one doing all the graft. Oh, but it's a hum and a haw. And then you say to him, go and drop me off at my ma's house tonight, or stop at my ma's to grab some clothes because I'm staying with her tonight. He's like, oh, I'm not a taxi and all that. I'll just remember that next time you're asking me to do stuff in people's houses for you then, you know what I mean?
So are you a wee bit unhappy then with the job at kitchen wrapper?
Okay, it's alright, mate. It's a good job, you know what I mean? You do get a wee skive and all that, you know what I mean?
Do you, aye?
Aye, skive to survive, mate. That's my motto, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Aye.
So what is it on the job?
See, as soon as he obviously don't tell him, you know what I mean? But see, when he leaves, mate, man, fucking burger van in the corner, something to eat, have a wee walk around. I like a wee fag, you know what I mean? So have a wee smoke. Sometimes we'll get a wee joint on the go, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
aye. See if it's like one of your empty properties, class, mate, we're in the house giving it fucking yaldy, stoned at our box, you know what I mean? Fucking get one of the boys to jump down and get a wee case of beers and all that, mate. Fucking brilliant, man. That's how we like doing your jobs, you know what I mean?
Right.
You paying me for doing this? Because if you're going to if you're using me for views, mate, I want paid, you know what I mean?
What you want paid?
Don't know much you got.
I've already paid Big Alex.
But is he getting paid for this? He's right there giving it in the way up here, or will no be getting paid and all that for it?
Is he?
He's a fucking... Mate, is he always the same, know what I mean? That's how the rich get richer and they just keep us doing. Can't be bothered with it, man.
I tell you what I'll do, I'll go and get you a few cans right after this.
Aye, that's all right, man.
Thanks for coming in, right?
Hey, cheers for having us, mate.
Welcome back, guys, to Property Coach Network podcast. I've got the man-child that's in with me today. He's in the day. He was meant to be in tomorrow, but you've turned up today for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, Lisa was meant to put it in my calendar and she's put it in the wrong day, so that's how I'm here early, because she's not put it in the calendar right for me.
What's it like at home now? Is it obviously you're running a business and that? Do you know what I mean? It's
good. I don't get asked to do much around the house, mate. She does a lot of stuff for me, and do you know what? Credit to her. I'm really, really happy with her doing it, because it does help. I mean, I've got pals that need to do washings and all that, mate. I don't know how to do a washing.
no.
Dinners and all that, that's all sorted by her. The Wayne, that's her. The two of us have got different departments in the house, right? So I go to work, I bring in the money. I know she's got a job and all right, and she brings in money, right? But we'll not count that. I bring in money. Her department is dealing with the Wayne, doing all the washings, dishwasher. That's her thing as well, because I can't do it right. See, anytime I do the dishwasher, mate, it's an argument. So I don't even bother now. I just sit it on the worktop and tap it. So she deals with that. The house cleaning, she obviously does that as well. Again, there's no point in me trying to do the house cleaning, mate, because you can't do it right. There's no pleasing her. So I go to work, I deal with all that stuff. And again, she's going to say, I've got a job. Look, we know you've got a job, you know what I mean? But my job's harder. She's hardly out working down the coal mines, you know what I mean? So as long as she sorts... As long as she sorts the dinner and all that, I'll keep going to work. But she only works 3 days a week anyway. You don't know what she's moaned about. You know what I mean? She's got Monday to herself. She was at Pilates yesterday. Wish I could go to Pilates.
So what do you do about the house then?
Nothing. I don't do anything about the house.
You're just out working hard, obviously, making money.
Exactly. I go out and I do the... No, the thing is, right, the two of us are quite... Obviously, both of us have got jobs, right? Both jobs are quite equal in pay. But my job's harder. Like, my job's more manual labour. I'd like to see her carry a set of doors up 3 flights of stairs to her house.
Oh, true,
You know what I mean? So when I come home, I'm naturally more tired.
Right.
So that's how... When she finishes work, she goes and gets the Wayne. Then she goes back, then she gets dinner on. And then when I come in, I eat the dinner, I get showered and go to bed. Try to go to bed the other day before having a shower. Oh, it was a big fight. You've got a full day of mankiness on you, not going into my fresh bed. So that was me running me a bath. That's legit, by the way. That actually happened. She's like, you're not going into bed like you're bogging.
I'm beginning to see how it all is fucking
Do you know what? But I like her running my baths because she gets the right temperature.
Oh, is she?
See, if I try and do it myself, I can't get the temperature right. She's got it sussed. I don't know if she uses the Wayne's thermometer or anything like that, and she uses the Radox, and I don't know what one to use and all that. So she was moaning at me the other day because I rang out a shower gel and didn't tell her. I was like, use your eyes, you can see I've not got shower gel. Like, you use the same shower as me, you know what I mean? You can see I've not got shower gel. So I used her shampoo. Oh, big fight. That's legit, I know.
What I was gonna
People will buy that as a podcast, 100%. People will think that is real, man.
that is real, that's what happens all the time.
Aye. I cut the grass round the front, that's one of the things I do.
Oh, do you?
Aye, she doesn't take anything to do with that. She can do it, you know what I mean? I've seen it. She used to do it when we had the Flymo. And then she said, she put her foot down, she said, I'm not cutting the grass anymore, that's the only job I ask you to do, you need to do it. So I went and bought myself one of the big petrol lawnmowers. And if you've seen the front of my garden, it's no needed, it's like a postage stamp. I'm kidding. I did a big, she timed me doing it the other day, and it took me about 3 minutes. She's like, what are you moaning about? I was like, again, more stuff for me to do. As if I don't do enough.
So how's the business not going with, obviously, with the wains and the family and all that at home, is it?
No, it'd be all right if she would. It's all right if she would get up off her arse and help you sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hell, with the business, the working it.
Oh, aye, the business would be fine if she would help me with it, but no, she's got too much to do. You know what I mean? Try to run a house, try to hold down a job, try to watch a wean. Keep peace, man. Do that no bother at all. See, if I was a stay-at-home mum, mate, the skirtings and everything would be done. The house would be spotless. I'd been to see this. I'm no on top of the washing. I'd been top of the washing. Tell you that, man. If that was my only job, no bother. I know, obviously, again, right, she's got other jobs, but still, if I was in charge of it and I wasn't so busy with my own work, the house would be immaculate.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plans then? Are you just cracking on with the work and that and just try to...
I just go about my days, mate. Just go to work, come home, and just take it easy. You know what I mean? I like to relax at the weekends, so go to the football and stuff like that.
Aye.
That's the thing, right? She knows you like the football, right? They all know you like the football, right? But they always plan things when the football's on. Go online and look at the schedule for the football, and you'll see, don't book me in that day. Like, I'm obviously going to want to watch the football, especially at this time of year. We're right at the end of it now. It's like the league could go anyway, and she's trying to book fucking days out.
World Cup coming up and all.
You'll not be getting me lifting a finger then, tell you that for nothing.
Going for 7 weeks or all.
Oh, aye. I want every game.
Right, thanks for calling in, mate, alright?
Aye, no bother at all.
So what a laugh we've just had there with Alex, the kitchen rapper, whose second name I didn't know until the day. It's your name, mate. So
my name is Alex, the kitchen rapper.
Aye, brilliant. Obviously, brilliant laugh, but brilliant bit of relevance as well, just in terms of what we're doing as property developers and investors. So you will learn a lot there about kitchen wrapping if you didn't know already. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.